Can Chelsea defeat Tottenham Hotspur tonight? These are questions millions of Chelsea fans all over the world are asking. Hello guys, welcome to another new video. In today's video is all about the match preview between Chelsea versus Tottenham Hotspur. Can Chelsea win this game tonight? Why are Chelsea fans asking these questions? Because when we look at the last game we played against Tottenham Hotspur in the Carabao Cup, how can we explain the fact that Chelsea was already 3 goals up when Wolverhampton started scoring their goals from 3-0 to 3-1, from 3-1 to 3-2, from 3-2 and the game ended 3 goals to 4. How do we explain that? Now, if you look at that game too between Chelsea versus Wolverhampton, you discover that the moment Chelsea scored their 3 goals, they relaxed. They now make Wolverhampton to start believing that they can actually come into the game when Toulouse scored the first goal. You could see the way Chelsea defense were panicking. We could see that there were no communication between the defenders. They were not communicating. Now, if you have to collect a important point from Tottenham Hotspur, one, there should be communication between the defenders. That thing that happened between Chelsea versus Sunderland, when Tosin was holding the striker and Chalobah was looking, that thing must not repeat itself against Tottenham Hotspur, because Tottenham Hotspur is a better side compared to Sunderland. It's a better side compared to Wolverhampton. So if we must collect maximum points from Tottenham Hotspur, there should be discipline of yellow card that eventually turn red card. There should be communication between the defenders. And most importantly, the midfielders must help the defense, since we already know that sometimes the defense are panicking, especially when they concede one. Another thing Chelsea should put into consideration again, when they score first, they must allow the momentum of the game to be 100%. The momentum of the game should not drop, because that is one particular thing that kills Chelsea game. Once they score first, the momentum of the game drop, and they allow our opponent to enter the game. They allow our opponent to believe that they have what it takes to be able to collect a point from this game. That is what happened in the game of Sunderland. That is exactly what nearly happened in the game of Chelsea versus Wolverhampton. We must not allow those repetitions to repeat in this game. Having said that, now let's really look at some of the players Enzo Maresca may likely to use. I think every other player is good to go except our defense area. That's my area of concern. Tosin, for the past couple of games he has played, the one he played against Sunderland, the one he played against Wolverhampton, he has been shaking. So every other player is good to mark in the defense area. But Tosin, I don't think Tosin should be there. Now let's quickly look at the overall meetings between Tottenham Hotspur versus Chelsea. They have practically played 50 games. Chelsea won 26. Tottenham Hotspur won 11. They both have 13 draws. If you also look at the last meetings between Chelsea versus Tottenham Hotspur, Chelsea won 4. Tottenham Hotspur won 1. Now, having analyzed what Chelsea need to do, the discipline they need to put in place, and the numbers of first 11 they need to use in the defense area and also in the midfield, I think this is my score prediction. I see Chelsea winning this game by 2 goals to 1 in favor of Chelsea. Guys, what do you think? Leave your comment in the comment section. See you in another video. Bye bye for now.